ArsenalFanTV DT. I mean, we got away with one today, didn't we?
Yeah, I've been saying we got out of jail for quite a few times this season, haven't I? But it's a nice feeling that, because a year ago, 2 years ago, we would have ended up losing that 2 or 3. There's the difference, and I'm starting to see that difference. We were awful today. Don't let anyone tell you any differently. We were poor, very poor. But we got out of jail. We got a point. Look at their players' reactions at the end of that game, and look at our players' reactions, and tell me who's more hurt by that. They're gutted by it. When that goal went in, you could see their players, Pogba, falling on the floor, and that hurt them. So because they know that they needed to win that today, they needed to win that. So to us, away from home, when you're not playing well, it's a point gained, and I'm going to look at the positives on that. If you want me to dissect the actual game and whatnot, then Wenger got his tactics wrong, and I'm not singling him out. I'm not trying to pick on him, but
because the first time, as soon as Ox comes on, the first thing he does is turn a player, get in behind him, and all of a sudden it's a different proposition for them. And
don't tell me any Arsenal fan, when they see Ox get down the byline, weren't going, oh no. Because we remember, I was cussing him against Tottenham last week because he hit it over there somewhere. So even then I was like, oh no. And when that ball went in, you just could see Giroud running on it. No one was getting in his way. And it's a brilliant
got a
feeling.
big Wenger up then, isn't he? The two guys he brought on.
Do you know what? He put
Hold on, the two guys he brought on.
Listen, stop it. Every week you're trying to do this to me, right? Stop.
Hold on, wait a minute. If that had been Mourinho, hold on.
I'm going to say this.
If that was Mourinho and he brought on 2 guys that changed the game instantly, you'd be saying tactical genius.
He brought them on too late. He brought them on too late to start with. There was a 5-minute period just before Man United scored where they were really on top of us. And everyone around was going, Wenger, get off your backside, start making the changes. Because it was just, the ball was coming out and it was coming back, coming back, coming back. We weren't holding it up. It needed Giroud to start holding it up and giving us a different dimension. So in that respect, he made the substitution too late. So I'll give him 50% credit. Yeah, I'll give him the half and half. He done it too late, but then he done it eventually. And like I said, Robbie, listen, we would have lost that last year. We'd have lost it the year before. We didn't. And if you look at it, if at the end of the season we win the league by 1 point, yeah, we'll come back to games like this. And we'll say, do you know what? It's the end of the international break. We know it's tough after the international break. Alexis, look how heavily strapped his leg is. There's no way he's 100% fit. So we've got through, and now we go to the next test, which is Wednesday, and try and get top spot in the Champions League. But in terms of this, I'm not gonna.
And it does feel like a win. It's particularly sweet up here.
It will.
We'll be getting, me and you getting loads of stick this week off United fans. But it is sweet.
Oh, do you know what? United fans I had on string all week. I was literally sending a tweet out and then going off for a few hours and leaving them to fight each other. It was hilarious. And then as soon as Man United scored, I just felt my phone going. I'm like, oh no, here we go. Didn't even want to look at it, turn my notifications off. Now, I don't know where they are. All the tweets that they were tweeting me during the week, which I liked specifically to go back and find them, they've gone. They've unliked them. They've vanished. Do you know what I mean? But what I will say is that considering we were so poor, Man United are also poor. We seem to make them look like 70s Brazil every time we play them. And they are poor, Robbie. That's the worst Man United team I've seen in decades. I've never thought I would see the day that a Man United team at Old Trafford would play so defensively and be happy with a draw. They were playing with that, you know, they would play the counter and see if they could nick something. But they would have been happy with a 0-0. You know, and that was the problem today. We just didn't have no fluidity, no pace, no, you know, and they were literally just getting behind the ball straight. I've never seen that from Man United. Man United come to you at Old Trafford by the throat and they destroy you. So, but I'm not going to get negative. We all know we played shit, but look, let's just wipe that over today. Let's just say you know, we'll take the positive, which is we get a point when we don't deserve it. It's nice. The way we got it, because the last minute goal is always nice, no matter what it is. And the one thing I will say today is big up the Arsenal fucking fans, man. For 90 minutes, we did not stop. And the message to Ivan Gazidis and everyone else at Arsenal is all these groups, Red Action, the new Yellow Action that's come out and everything else, right? Please get together and try and thrash something out so that we can get this at the Emirates. Because there was, what, 2,000 of us here? And we made that much noise. So if you pack 2,000, 3,000 like-minded people in a certain area at the Emirates, you can create that. That's all it is.
We've got a brand new website. Make sure you get on there right now. You've got all of our videos, you've got news stories on there, you know, lots and lots of features. Also, if you want to write for Arsenal Fan TV, you've got the chance to do that by submitting your blog. So make sure you get onto our brand new website, ArsenalFanTV.com. Get on it now.